Hey everyone, just Frank here. Just wanted to ask everyone out there, what kind of video converter do you all use? Because when I convert videos, the video quality goes to hell, like you're about to see in these next 3 games. But I'm trying to fix that, and I'm only going to do these 3 sets until somebody gets back to me on a better video file converter, because this is the outcome. You're about to see the outcome. It's not that bad, but I mean, I've been looking around all day before I uploaded these onto YouTube for something better, and I have not found it yet. So if anybody out there could help me out, that would be great. Thanks. Hello everyone, welcome to another audio commentary done by yours truly, Frank. This is going to be a commentary of MBC versus SKT1. This is going to be set 1 in the Shinhan Bank Pro League 08-09. We have C representing MBC and Fantasy representing SKT. The team that I feel is the better team because they just have, you know, those players that just make it far in the individual leagues, and they're the ones that you hear about, the Bisous, the Boxers, the Fantasies, you know, all kinds of players that are just doing extremely well. Not necessarily that great in the Zerg area, but regardless, I feel that they have the better team. I just want to take a second here to welcome myself back, I think, into the commentating arena. I came back and did a commentary with Rise, and I was just like, you know what, this is an epic commentary and whatnot, but I think if I'm going to do something like this, I can't just do the epic games. I need to do, you know, the pro leagues. Not that I don't enjoy doing it, it's just that, you know, I just haven't been doing it because all my qualities of all kinds of things have been messing up, and yeah, so, but I do, however, want to point out that my audio quality is never going to go bad. I have a Rock Band microphone, and it works flawlessly for those of you commentators who want to start out. But anyways, we have Fantasy in the 12 o'clock position and C in the 6 o'clock position. The map is Destination, and in case you guys didn't see that, yeah, that's one of the first SEVs coming out for Fantasy, and there's C looking worried that he has to play against Fantasy, one of the more creative players in today's pro league scene, or in today's pro gaming scene. Fantasy is definitely one of my favorite players before the whole, you know, making it to the finals in the OSL shebang. But he's going to be doing some cheese right now, cutting SCVs on his second building SCV. So this is a 5 racks, people. Usually when Terran's cheese, it's either a racks on 8 or like a double racks on 8 or something like that. And for those of you picking up my phone ringing in the background, it's pretty annoying, but I'm not going to answer it anyways. Stop it, phone. But anyways, it's usually on 8, and they don't cut pros until their 8th pro, or their 8th SCV, and that's usually how it goes. But this is a 5 racks. I have not seen this, I think, in my entire life, so we're going to have to see what he does with this. C is completely oblivious at this point. As you can see by his first-person view, the only area of the map that's revealed is just about what his command center can see. So he's definitely not going to be seeing that for a long time, and I'm saying C way too much on C's account. But anyways, the first Marine is building already, and the barracks is just going up for C. So he's going to be quite a bit behind, and just doing some harassment here with his SCV is Fantasy, and that's going to delay that barracks even more, and a gas is going up, so that's not a good call. And the first Marine is going to come in here, and he's going to do some dancing around. We're going to have to see what he can do, though. He's just going to start picking away at that SCV building the barracks. Going to slow him down even more. And let's see if his micro is good enough. 3 SCVs versus, or 5 SCVs versus 1 SCV, and now 2 Marines. And 2 Marines are just walking back and forth, trying to kill that SCV building the barracks. That is a good choice. You want to slow down that barracks as much as possible. And now that's more time that the barracks isn't going to be made. But these SCVs have not done any damage to either that 1 SCV or those 2 Marines. And now a 3rd Marine is coming up here. This is an incredible rush coming in here for Fantasy, but that SCV is doing a freaking awesome job cock blocking those other SCVs from getting to those Marines. I mean, those Marines are completely untouched, and a 4th Marine is now out, so I don't think Fantasy, to be honest with you, is building anything but Marines at this point. I don't even think he's going to have a supply depot up. He's just going to go off of the 10 supply that he can get, and a bunker is now going up. If that bunker goes up, that is going to be trouble, but it's blocking himself from getting around the back, and C trying to do some great micro, trying to mine that blank mineral patch off the side there and cluster them up, but now chasing those Marines away. This is crazy, and he's gonna C's gonna get a kill on that. No, he's got to stop that. Wow, he lets the bunker go up and then kills the SCV. He really should have killed that SCV. There's not another SCV. I mean, Fantasy cannot afford to bring another SCV in. He needs to kill that bunker, and he needs to, yeah, that's a good idea. Keep the top of that ramp. No, it looks like there's just too many Marines there, and another Marine coming out here. It looks like those Marines are just queued up and just waiting for the supply to free up, and they're just... that bunker is still up too. He needs to have something constantly attacking that. If those Marines make it into that bunker, those Marines need to make it into that bunker to stay alive. Get in there, get in there. No, see, you need to block, dude. You need to block. I'm not sure who I'm cheering for here, but a lot of SCVs is now have been lost for C. Now pulling off all his SCVs, and this looks like GG. He got those Marines into that bunker, and that barracks is definitely going to go down. There's going to be no fighting units for C, and this is just not looking good at all. Wow, just an incredible micro fight here on a frickin' 5 racks, and GG coming from C. So SKT1 takes an early lead here, and I must say that was a really good match. I mean, and C just kind of laughing it off and looking a little bit stressed out there. Fantasy just high-fiving his buddies there. So we're going to move on to an early set 2, guys. Hope you enjoyed.